When we have to present, we look for other people and we try to emulate them. Once I tried to copy Jay Shetty. He is calm, composed, and had this wise person aura, and I was a huge fan of him. But it turned out to be a disaster. Why? I'll tell you about that in this video. When I said I failed to copy Jay Shetty, there are many reasons. So if you haven't seen any of his videos, let me explain his mannerisms. So Jay Shetty is a former Hindu monk who is now a life coach and owns up to 4 million subscribers in his YouTube channel. And when it comes to his personality, he is someone who speaks very slow, stressing certain words. He's not a very energetic person, and he doesn't use a lot of body language, even though he's not very rigid. So long story short, he is completely different from me, and me trying to copy him is like a rabbit trying to copy a turtle. But I already noticed I am loud, I move around a lot, I'm highly energetic, and also I speak pretty fast. Now if I need to compare someone who is loud and who speaks fast and who's energetic, I could say Tony Robinson. So when you hear him speak, you get really motivated, you feel like leaping into action and getting things done. So am I similar to him? Maybe around 40%. But then I think I am more playful and I speak more like a next door neighbor when it comes to presenting in front of an audience or a class. The most important thing is to find your style. There's a particular style that you are comfortable with. I remember during the initial years of my career, I used to give certain rules. Like first is stand up, smile, use a certain body language. I used to give a whole session on non-verbal communication, which was a pretty good class, but I forgot to mention that it is not every person has different body language. And the third tip was something like about tone of voice and all that. And now that I think about it, I regret those rules because it is not a one fit all kind of rules. Body language is not something I can teach. Because when you find your style and when you become comfortable with the way you speak, you automatically use a body language that you are comfortable with and that is unique to you. So find your style. Ask people around you to describe what they think about you and write them down. Ask them what they think are your strengths and weaknesses. You also take time and write down what are your strengths and weaknesses and then compare your list with the one that you already got and then find out what you think is the match. Once you find your style, find a mentor. Look for the speakers out there, both from the past and the present, and try to find someone that you can connect with. Let me tell you, it is impossible to find someone who is 100% match, but aim for at least 70% and then look for how they use their strengths to their benefits. And then take down notes and then try to use these notes and how you can use these notes for your own benefits. Try to find that out. Another thing that you have to keep in mind is to think of the goal behind your talk. Every talk has one of the 4 major goals: to make something clear, to impress and convince, to get action, to entertain. Think of the purpose behind your talk and then prepare for your talk accordingly. The third factor that influences your talk is the quality of your audience. Suppose you're planning to talk about the latest developments in the field of medicines. You use terminologies that are known to doctors or people from the medicine field only if you're going to talk to an audience consisting of these people. But if you are going to give the same talk in a certain town to make them understand the progress in the field of medicine and why they should trust the latest developments, then you should talk in terms that they understand. Hence, always consider the type of audience before presenting in front of them. Think of ways in which the audience can feel like you are talking to them. If you're interested, I'm providing a free email course on how to be a pro at public speaking. All you have to do is just subscribe to the link that is provided in the description box. And if you found my video useful, if you liked it, please click on the like button. If you want to see similar videos on public speaking, then click on the subscribe button and I'll see you soon. Thank you.